French First Lady Brigitte Macron loses lawsuit after being accused of secretly undergoing gender reassignment surgery. Wait a minute.
Hang on. I need to break this down. Hang on.
Hold on.
Let's break this down real quick. Okay, so she loses the lawsuit. So
somebody accused her of undergoing gender reassignment surgery.
And so she sued them?
They sued her and she lost.
Her. So she did get a gender reassignment surgery.
No, yeah, that's what I'm like. Wait, so is this true?
It's so confusing.
Is this true? In the French First Lady's lawsuit, okay, so she was the lawsuit against two women who alleged that she underwent gender reassignment surgery. Macron, this is the president of France, and this, I guess, is his wife, has lost. In fact, the case was thrown out without hearing. French First Lady and her husband Emmanuel Macron at a public event by Mega, I guess, a video that aired on one of the accused woman's YouTube channels claimed that Brigitte had surgery at the age of 18. Brigitte, I don't know how to say her name, in turn claimed that the video invaded her privacy and breached her image rights. What the fuck are they doing outside?
I don't know. They're loud.
So she's not saying that they are lying. Brigitte and Emmanuel Macron, with presidential staff in tow, that's the picture. A representative of the family stated that the two now acquitted women put forward a perfectly eccentric thesis. The court stated that the lawsuit should have been certified as public libel and ruled in favor of the two females who claimed to be an independent reporter and a medium, respectively.
Medium?
Yeah, that's pretty
One's
weird.
a psychic and the other is a reporter. That's great.
That's a big-ass difference, right?
That is a big difference. Also, perfectly eccentric is kind of
you're pretty interesting.
It's contradicting.
Right?
Contradicting. Eccentric means basically being strange, and the other one's...
Perfect.
Perfect.
The Macron family asked for the two females to be charged for the unwarranted video and to pay for damages.
Okay.
But
so
it came as a surprise.
She basically made a lawsuit saying that these people were trying to smear her publicly.
Yes.
That's what okay.
Yes.
I thought it was like she was like, no, you guys are lying.
Right. Well.
So it's possible that
it happened.
She was.
And so it's just like this is so confusing because I'm like, okay, so where's the part? Are you saying that she actually did it? Is this a guy or what is happening? I don't understand like what you guys are trying to say. You're just saying that they had a lawsuit and then it was thrown out. They said it was liable, but did she not say that they were lying? So you're telling me that she's a dude. She's a dude, and now I don't know.
She's a he, and I don't know what to feel.
And now I'm kind of like, oh, damn.
I have no idea what to feel. Well, I mean, I wouldn't put it past the French to...
Now I'm like, so maybe this is something that all of the political figures are doing, where they're like, my wife is actually my husband.
It might kind of explain the whole push thing, but...
Yeah.
I mean...
Very heavily explains that, yeah. Now, some more of the delusion, though.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Oh, look at there.
It got removed.
One of the tweets got removed, but basically this person's on... Let me see. Maybe I can refresh it. No? Nope, can't refresh it. Basically, this lady was saying that God put him in her image and God is trans.
We've gone from God being...
gay to being non-binary to being...
a chick now.
Nope, not a chick, but trans.
So,
he to her. He's trans.
Or her to he?
I don't know. It doesn't even matter these days. You just say trans and it's like, oh, whatever the fuck that's supposed to be.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know. But since that was clipped, and we can't watch it because it got deleted because, motherfuckers is out there. Trans TikTok couples show children on TikTok how to inject testosterone and make it look as if it's fun and cute. Thousands of videos on TikTok are teaching children how to take hormones and make it seem trendy. Yeah. So these people are trying to make it look fun. Oh, look at kids. We're having fun. I'm going to turn off the audio.
Just take that fucker off the damn app store. Please.
Look, oh my goodness, look at, it's so fun. We're taking our testosterone. Ooh, look at, aren't we so cute? Oh, we're so cool. Oh, look at, we're injecting ourselves with some substance that you don't really actually understand what it's doing because you're a child, but we're making it look fun. So you should do it too. Look at us. We're cool. We're taking pills and injecting ourselves with shit. And hey, yeah, look at kids. We're doing it. You should also do it too. And no.
It's so gross.
Yes, it's pretty
And looks painful.
That boob job?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It all looks painful. I mean,
it all looks. Here's my thing, right?
yeah.
What happens if society crumbles and you can no longer get your pills and potions? Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Looks like you aren't what you thought you were now.
Oh, no. That's a good
Looks
question,
like you
though.
kind of got to go back to what you're supposed to be.
Except you're kind of.
You're kind of fucked.
You're kind of fucked. You just fucked yourself.
Yeah,
over.
your
If
body's
you've
just
ever-
gonna be like, we don't know what the fuck to do.
If you ever have to survive in the wilderness, you're just fucked. 'Cause you.
No, this is what will happen. The one that wants to be the guy will be out there, but not strong enough to do shit because they're actually a female. And then the one that's the girl who's actually a guy will be like too weak to do anything because like, oh, I'm with you to look good. I can't do nothing. Look at me. And
Right.
then it's kind of like, Big Bear dead.
Big Bear, both dead. Oh, wow. That's, neither of you were strong enough to hold a gun. Not that it matters, because bears around here, especially.
Yeah, I mean, bears are big. So
Bears are
you
big.
either get the fuck out of there, which you probably can't do because, one's bone density is already small and the other's bone density has been destroyed because of the pills and potions.
Yeah.
So, survival of the fittest.
Darwinism right there.
And there you go. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
And if this didn't make you annoyed, well, there's this little cartoon that they created to actually
Oh.
also do the same thing.
Tell me there's a nice little,
Yeah.
there's no theme behind it.
Yeah, it's let's take this.
If you feel you want more time to explore how you feel about your gender before your body starts to change, it's important to talk with a parent, counselor, therapist, or
Wow.
doctor about the feelings you have
Always with
regarding
the
your
short
gender.
hair.
After some discussion and counseling, you may be referred to an endocrinologist. Endocrinologists specialize in hormones, and they are the most likely to prescribe puberty blockers for someone who wants them. Puberty blockers are medications that will stop your body from changing. They are usually given as an injection or an implant. They block the production of hormones to stop or delay the physical changes of puberty. The effects
Wow.
of the medication are only temporary, so if a person
Wow.
stops using puberty blockers, the physical changes of puberty will begin again.
Lie.
Whether you identify as male, female, genderqueer, or something else, you're perfectly normal. And there are lots of
No, you're
ways
not.
to manage puberty so that it can be a fun, exciting time, rather than a scary or stressful one.
That's always going to be scary and stressful because you're going through.
And it's going to be stressful because your body's telling you that this is what you are. Then you're like, no, I'm not.
No, I'm not. I'm fucking up my bone structure by doing so.
I'm destroying myself. by
Giving
doing
myself
this shit.
cancer.
Yeah, this is pretty sad. This whole video is kind of like what? I'm cutting my hair and what is
I
there?
never understood. I still don't understand the whole short hair thing because, like, dudes can have long hair too. A lot of dudes have long hair.
Yeah, but this is the. It's what's a LARP. That's the word. They're role playing this thing, right? They're not. They know they're not actually this thing. They are not actually this thing. So they are playing the role.
Playing the role, yeah.
This is how masculinity is. Well, I gotta walk like this, and I gotta do like. But a normal guy just walks like whatever. I don't care. They're just normal. They don't walk like, oh yeah, look at me. That's a caricature. And I'm gonna harken back to the person that we both know that I can always harken back to because that is.
Fucker.
I'm not even gonna say the name. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna harken back. That person also kind of does that kind of walk where like, oh yeah, look at me. Oh. If you ever notice that, they do that. They do that shit. Just letting you
Yeah.
know.
They kind of do that.
They're action role playing. They're live action role playing, and it's because they're just playing the role of what they believe male and masculinity is instead of just being who they are. And it's like, we know. I just want to go like, it's okay. We know. Just stop.
We know. No, it's okay.
Okay, this dude. Oh man, this dude right here.
Oh, not him again.
This dude.
Protect children.
Mr.
Please.
Marsh. Jeffrey Marsh calls women rights activists moral failures of human beings and unintelligent.
Oh, boy.
This dude is wearing of course, the red because, he's got to represent his satanic beliefs. All right, going.
Mm-hmm.
Childhood trauma and watch a marginalized person suffer. In other words, this is a morally bankrupt person. All TERFs and all bullies are a combination of unintelligent or unwilling to learn and moral failures as human beings. It's time that we call them all out.
So once again, that's the video that you didn't believe I actually saw. And you heard it from Jeffrey's own words. Anyways, have a good day.
Oh my. Yeah, this person is saying that normal people
This is a
are
pedophile, by the way.
moral
A groomer.
failures. This person is telling us about morality.
The pedophilic, child grooming, TikTok, whatever the fuck he is.
You know what we should do one day when we just like have a decent number of people? We should just like roast. Roast! Let's roast this motherfucker.
Roast this motherfucker.
Roast him! Boy, that red ass dress does not. No, just kidding. That red ass dress is about to match your face.
Your
and keep
face-
messing with children.
You put the button beautiful. Just so you know.
There is no butt. No, just kidding. Mm-hmm. Okay. This one is another crazy unhinged person showing you just how deranged these people are.
Oh, God. And she's crying.
I think it's a he, but anyways, it's crying. It's crying.
Only a year and we're already doing that shit.
Right?
It's only been a year.
But this is like, it's funny because of how it is reacting to this book, I guess, and how they just look.
What?
It's almost like it's a parody, but this is real life.
Life is a parody now. Have you not learned anything?
Yes,
Life,
it is.
All of life is just a freaking massive South Park episode at this point.
At this point, we should just start making these people a joke and just laugh at them. Just like don't even give them any. Just laugh at them.
Hey, on
Just
real
like,
life South Park,
You're a joke.
land whale cries over some stupid book.
You're a joke. Watch. Listen to this.
And people like J.K. Rowling
It isn't.
need to
It isn't it.
stop because my people are dying because of her. She is killing us.
What?
Oh, but there's one more good thing about this book. J.K. Rowling dies. Yeah, Gretchen
my
had
God.
the nerve to kill off the queen of the turfs, and it is glorious.
Queen
I
of the
only wish
turfs.
that scene could have been even more brutal. And
TERFs is trans exclusionary something. Basically, real people who are not trans, and I believe it's like females.
The writer of this book knew what they're doing. They put a ball sack on the cover. By the way.
Yeah, but I think this person, the writer of the book, was like they're also part of this group
Yeah.
of people. So
So that's what it sounds like, but I mean, land whale be land whaling. Like,
land whale be whaling.
can't take whatever these people say seriously anyway.
You can't. You just laugh. I mean, you're a joke. Ha ha. You don't even know what your gender is. Ha ha.
You don't know what you identify as because there is no identity.
Right. You crazy person. Trans Day Vengeance rounds will move forward and take place at Supreme Court this weekend despite Christian school mass shooting. So, so even though the person who did the shooting was a trans person, all the trans people are saying that the trans person is the victim. Because, well, I don't know. It doesn't have to make sense anymore.
Literally live in a world where
Doesn't
people
have
are defending a murderer now.
Yeah. Like,
Well, I mean, we were probably living in a world like that anyway, let's be honest. But
yeah, it was kind of
it's simply only because they're trans.
I mean, and they're mentally ill. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're
Yeah.
just out here saying, you better give me every fucking thing, and then after that, I'm still going to demand even more.
I don't have any evidence of it, but I'm still kind of on the conspiracy that they never actually caught them?
Caught who?
The shooter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right?
It's just a bit weird. They never showed the face.
They blurred the face out, even though we know who it was. It's the more and more it goes, the more it goes by. It's kind of like this whole thing might have just been something that was created to
like
create
publicity stuff.
this tension.
Yeah.
Like, because you notice how this happened, and now all of this shit is going on with the trans activists. What the fuck are they doing outside?
I don't know.
Oh, they must be arguing.
Sneeze, that's fine.
Niggas outside arguing. All right. Anyway.
Oh my God, James.
That's why I'm so ready to move. It's annoying the hell out of me. I hope they fucking heard me. Austin's like, oh my God, James, I don't want them to hear you.
I don't want to get shot today.
I have. Do you want me to go get one of the other ones that you can have in your lap just in case?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's not going to stop a bullet from flying through the window, but you know.
Anyway. Yes, they think they're the victims because, you know, they're retarded. Anyways, that's pretty much how that went. Now, of course, after all this happened, this dude, his name is, I forget, he goes around to these events, you know, Christian person, holds up a sign and tries to talk to these people, of course, like a person with common sense. And, of course, they always act stupid. So this person's trying to interview him just to ask him questions. And, well, just watch how this goes down, and you'll see exactly who the actual people who should be treated in a certain way are.
Why do you think they're getting that kind of representation? I mean, it's clearly was aggressive violence.
You suck. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're not wanted. Fuck you. You're a fucking.
Okay,
idiot.
dude.
You're a fucking.
I don't know
idiot.
what to say.
Fuck
I guess
you.
these police officers are
Fuck
mostly
you.
indoctrinated as well.
Everyone here
They're afraid of the mob.
Because you're a
I
fucking
think
idiot.
I think they're afraid that if they do anything to actually keep law and order, that they'll end up being on the end of this verbal abuse. So it's just cowardice from everybody all around.
People probably want to know, how do you keep your composure?
Fuck you!
What's that?
How do you keep your composure?
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Oh my God.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Whoa.
The fact that the police even allowed that to even happen.
Start happening, yeah.
Like, why did you even let them get so close and yelling in their face?
The police just kind of let that happen.
They just sat there and were like, we're going to wait until they actually touch him.
Right.
Because, yeah.
I think some of them can't. I don't know. I think it depends on, I don't know. There's politics in police bureaus where sometimes they can't act until a crime has been committed, but
yeah, you know,
I mean, I agree.
I don't believe the police are really they're not there for our protection. I'm just kind of over that. It's kind of like, okay, you know, I'm not saying all police are terrible, but they're useless. I'm just gonna say at this point, if they're gonna wait until you actually hit the person,
right,
or then you're useless. Like, what is your point with being there if you're just gonna wait until after they are literally in their face yelling? You already know the next step of escalation. You're gonna be like, okay, just break it up, just calm down. Nope, we're not even gonna do that. We're just gonna wait until they hit, which they're going to do because that's what they're doing. And then we're gonna go, okay, break it up. Okay, oh my goodness. What if this dude had a knife and then stabbed him? Oh damn, we couldn't do anything. Oh man.
He was walking up having a knife in his hand. Police are not gonna do anything.
Yeah, until he stabs him. Yeah. And then they'll be like,
then you're just fucked, because what do you do?
Now you're dead because he stabbed you like 3 times before the police even got there, and even though they were standing right there, they could have stopped it.
Yeah.
No, we can't. We gotta stand back here and watch.
Do anything, policeman? No. Okay,
oh,
that's fine.
Well then, if I bring a knife
and
I stab this dude, then you're gonna be like, you can't have the knife because the trans. Okay, fuck that shit. Now this video right here, pretty interesting because right.
Oh yeah. Okay, so
this guy explains this pretty clearly, and he's kind of a little, you know, I'll say, it's kind of like the presentation is kind of interesting.
It's interesting.
But still, what he says, the words that he says, I never actually thought about it this way. And it's pretty good.
I want to say this is actually sent in by a friend and a viewer of the show. They wanted to put this on the show to like give a different perspective on
Right.
the whole gender identity stuff.
And it's pretty good. I'm gonna let you know that. Let me
If
put
it
the
plays.
I'm gonna put the speed up. Okay, play.
Is he gonna play?
Is it gonna play? Let's refresh.
A refresh. It's TikTok, so it might not.
Yeah. It's
On my
There we
morning
go.
walk today, I found some pronouns. People ask me all the time, what are your pronouns? I usually tell them, to me, I am me, and to you, I am you. When I speak about myself, I use the universal first-person pronoun, I and me. And when you are addressing me, like when you say, what are your pronouns? You use the second-person pronouns, you and your. You'll notice that when it is just a conversation between myself or with you, there is no gender. A person only acquires gender when spoken about in the third person, and those are the pronouns that you are asking for. So then, what are my third-person pronouns? Well, I don't have any, because I only have first-person pronouns. For me to tell you what my third-person pronouns are, I would have to speak about myself in a third person. But I'm the first person, not the third. Third person means you are speaking to a third person about me, and not myself. Thus, who am I to tell you how to talk about me when I'm not there? Einstein, weird tangent, I know, but Einstein showed that all measurements of objects exist only relative to other objects. What this means is that things about me only exist relative to others. And so, my true self, the self that is relative to me, well, there is no true self. Asking who I am to me is like asking the value of 10 relative to 10. Well, 10 relative to 9 has a value of 1, and 10 relative to 0 has a value of 10. But 10 relative to itself has a value of none. And the same is true for me. All thoughts occur only because they exist relative to what you have experienced outside of yourself. And so, to think of the self would mean to think of myself relative to others. Thus, I say that you should feel free to use whatever pronouns you are most comfortable with. If to you, I am masculine, then use the masculine pronouns. If to you, I am feminine, then use the feminine pronouns. But what pronouns do I use? Well, I use I and me. You might then ask, so, are you gender fluid, agender, non-binary? No. Maybe to you, but to me, I am me. So then who and what do you identify as, you may ask? No one.
There you go. That's all you need to know. Fuck your pronouns.
This man has boiled it down to the most, like, this is the way that it should be.
Right? This is
Like-
simple and it's like so easy. Like he put it in such a like.
It's perfect. It's honestly perfect.
I don't think I could have even like what. And he's in the woods too. It's kind of like
Right.
he knows he went somewhere that he's never gonna find any transgender people. They're never gonna be in the woods. What?
He went somewhere where there were no people at all to be like, fuck you. I'm gonna punch you in the face because I don't agree with whatever it is bullshit
He's
agenda
like,
that I have.
I'm in the woods. There's no transgenders here. And this is the truth about the world.
This is how it works, though. Like,
Right.
that is how it works. That is how gender has always worked.
Right? The pronouns that they are telling you to use are pronouns that you would literally only even use when they aren't there.
Right.
Right? You don't walk up to somebody and say, "How are she?" Like that.
How she is.
How
That's not-
how are she doing
Mm-hmm.
today? That's not how you talk. That's not how it works.
He explains his
How are
his
you
perspective
talking?
literally just takes gender in conversation out of the equation. And that's the way that
Yeah, it doesn't-
one human being should converse with another.
Yeah, that's
Simply put.
You don't talk the way that these people are trying to talk. You don't give them an inch so they can't have a mile.
Mm-hmm.
Don't give them a centimeter. Don't give them a whatever's smaller than the centimeter, millimeter. I don't know. Don't give them any amount of space to do anything.
Right.
Because whatever amount of space you give, they're going to take an infinite amount of it afterwards. And that's why we're at this position that we're at now, because people just kind of were like, oh, I'm just going to do, I just let them do whatever they want. Oh,
I don't want to hurt any feelings.
I'm going to be nice.
I want to be nice.
Just
I
let
wanna
them
that
be.
guy
That's fine. And,
respectful of others.
and then now we're at this point where you got to be like,
you kind of have to be pushy.
you got to kind of like push back pretty fucking hard. Thank you once again for watching, but please go subscribe on Rumble, Odyssey, and Utreon to see more content that we cannot put on YouTube. Also, check out our GameSanity channel where we play live streams of different games, and the Oreyo Show where we have a podcast about current events and interesting topics going on in the world today. Once again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.